Police in Florida opened a suitcase, and what they found inside shocked everyone.
Because this wasn't just a crime scene, it was something far more disturbing.
And police quickly focused on a 19-year-old named Lucas Sander Jones. The biggest question was simple. How did that suitcase end up there?
So detectives began building a timeline, and it quickly pointed somewhere dark.
The system flagged him. System flagged him. It's the same MO. He's escalating. We have to find him before nightfall.
We need to move fast. This heat won't preserve anything.
Look at the lock. It's been tampered with.
That timeline led them to a meeting between the victim and the suspect.
A transcription features a voiceover narration that aligns with the user prompt's request for specific dialogue.
As the timeline tightened, his version of events started falling apart.
He never left. The victim is still here in the country.
The last known sighting was near the old mill. We need to expand the grid immediately.
Fan out. Check every cabin and vehicle. Move.
And what detectives uncovered next would make this case even more disturbing.
As forensic teams worked the scene, the evidence started telling its own story. And what they found made one thing clear. This was not random. Investigators started seeing signs that this crime may have been planned ahead of time. At the center of it all, that suitcase became the key to everything.
And as they compared the timelines, his entire story began collapsing.
This doesn't add up.
What about the prints we found earlier?
They are inconclusive, just like everything else.
I need the timeline on this call now. Find the link.
I'm telling you the truth. I didn't kill him.
Then detectives uncovered something that pushed this case into an even darker place.
Then new evidence came in, and it changed everything about the case.
Piece by piece, detectives started linking every part of the crime together. And when mapped out, his movements formed a disturbing pattern.
The truth has a way of coming out eventually.
It would be a lot easier if you just told us what happened.
The timeline confirms the alibi is false.
We have enough for the warrant now.
And with that clarity came the full weight
of what had actually happened. By now, detectives were finally beginning to understand what really happened.
What started as an interaction quickly escalated into something far more serious.
And after that moment, nothing could be undone.
Instead of calling for help, the suspect made a choice to try and hide everything.
That roadside location was not random. It was chosen.
By now, every piece of evidence was pointing in the same direction.
But what came next would turn this case into something even more shocking.
Once the truth became clear, police didn't wait. They moved fast.
Every move was calculated because they knew exactly who they were dealing with.
Sir, place your hands behind your back. You are under arrest.
Stay calm and don't move.
As the process began, the case officially moved into a murder charge.
But for the victim's family, this was the moment everything broke.
The reality hit hard. He wasn't coming back.
And across the community, people struggled to understand how this could happen.
Dispatch, we have a possible match on the evidence. Send the forensic van immediately.
But even with the arrest, this story wasn't over yet.
By this point, the entire case had become painfully clear. Every detail, every movement had now been accounted for.
And with that clarity came the full weight of what had been done.
But for the family, the pain didn't end with answers.
From the outside, everything about this looked completely normal.
But no matter how hidden the truth is, it always finds a way out.
And this case would leave a mark that wouldn't fade anytime soon.
After everything, the world just kept moving, like nothing had happened.
But behind that silence is a life that will never be forgotten.
All of this came down to one decision that changed everything forever.
Because no matter how deeply something is hidden, it never stays that way. And in the end, justice begins to take its course.
This wasn't just another case. It's one that stays with you.
And
long after it's over. It's the feeling that never really leaves.
Some stories end, but their impact never does.
If this story stayed with you,